Welcome back, everybody, to Empyrion Galactic Survival on version 1.2.3. I'm an old guy gaming, and we are ready to head to the stars. So I've spent a little bit more time on the ship, just doing a couple final tweaks on things. I did go ahead and take the time to put all the exterior lights into its own black light group. The reason for that is because when I turn them off with this, that also turns off like the grow lights in the garden. And so I decided, okay, well, let's just put those in their own group. That way we can turn them off independently of everything else. So we did that. I went ahead and set up automated lighting in the mid bay. So you can see that comes on now. And I put the lights all along the side just because everything on the ceiling here is half blocks, and I didn't want to change that. Set up some lighting here in the engineering bay, both on the starboard and on the port side. I have a little bit of a problem in the engine compartments, and that is that there's no O2 pressurized in here. If you look down in my lower left-hand corner of my screen, you'll see that the O2 box is off. I don't understand that because I've got a ventilator and it is working. And if I go into show airtight blocks, there's no place in here that I can tell that would be leaking. All of these, well, unless it's the stairs, I guess. But all of these fuel tanks, if you look, if you look in behind there, there's blocks sealing that. So I guess I didn't look at the stairs. So let's go to main output and we'll connect to that. Oh, I gotta turn the shields off for a minute. Yeah, see, there's nothing underneath the stairs that would be causing that problem either. So I'm a little confused as to why I don't have O2 here in the engine compartments. Not sure what the hell's going on with that. Set those up there. But anyway, wait a minute, did I just put down concrete? What are these? Oh yeah, those are steel stairs. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Don't pay any attention to me. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. I just set it down. That's 7 Days to Die's fault. So in 7 days, you use the left mouse button to rotate. In Empyrion, you use it to place. So sometimes I get my wires crossed between the two of those. I think this was maybe black. Okay. Yeah, so I don't understand why it's not pressurized in here, because as you can see, there's no apparent leaks in terms of airtight blocks. It does have a ventilator, and so I'm a little confused as to why there's no O2 in here. So anyway, if you guys have any thoughts on that. Oh, you know what? I wonder if it's the artillery turret. If we go here, let's see, capital vessel, artillery turret, airtight. Does it tell us that? It says it varies. The hell is that supposed to mean? It says it varies. I wonder, well, no, because if we go here, it shows that as airtight. Yeah, I don't know. I don't understand it. I really don't. So anyway, if you guys have any thoughts on what might be happening with that, feel free to let me know, of course, in the comments. I have the same problem, of course, on the port side too. So we set lights up in here. It's nice and bright in here now. And we also set lights up in the upper bay. Well, we had them set up, but I put them on automatic switch. And let's see, what else did I do? I've got the Jade Jet in the factory. We got 32 minutes left on it, so that's going. And I think that's it. I think those are the other changes that I made. Oh, I did also set up the interior lights to be automatic now too. So basically, that would be the lights in the galley, the lights in the medical bay, and the lights in the commons area. Those are all now also set up on an automatic sensor. So now we are as efficient as we can be. So that sensor I placed in the center here, and it did reach all the way to the front and back of the ship, or at least as far as I needed it to, so I didn't have to set up two of them. All right, cool. Well, it's time, ladies and gentlemen, for us to go to the stars. I've also spent some time here in the Duarez Kappa asteroid belt, and I mined up like 2 iron asteroids and 3 ice asteroids because I was short on both of those things, and we are in pretty good shape now, I think, on resources. So if we go to the main input, I have 832 ice there, but I put most of the ice in the fuel and O2 input, so we still have quite a bit there, over a full stack. And I hit 1 promethium roid too in this system. So this guy is making fusion cells, just non-stop fusion cells. I've got a full pentaxid tank plus 3 additionals in here, so but we have plenty more pentaxid raw to make stuff as needed. The ammunition is now all full, and so we're good to go there in case we get into a combat situation. And let's go ahead and top this off right now. So we want to go to fuel output, and we'll just grab some fusion cells and pop those in there. Boy, that took almost 200 fusion cells. Oh, man. Okay, but, you know, I'm feeling good about the ship because it is definitely going to be more efficient now with all the stuff that we've done with it. One other thing, too, that one of you guys mentioned in the comments, which I've done and was a fantastic idea, was that to add the hull shield generator to this sensor so that when I step in to use the teleporter, it turns off. So as you can see, it's well, actually it's not on right now, so let's turn it on first, and then I'll show you that works. And I actually have that person's name up here. That was Coder B. Coder B is the one who suggested that. Appreciate that, Coder B. It was a very good suggestion, and I have definitely done it. Okay, so you can see that my shield is on here, but if we go and step in here, then it turns the shield off. So that way we can use the teleporter, and then, you know, as soon as we step back out of the sensor range, the shield turns back on. So really, really, really good idea. Really appreciate that. I think are we still short 1 crew? We might be. I'm not sure. But, you know, I'm sure at some point we're going to be stopping at more space stations, and when that happens, we can pick up our last crew if we need to. So we've got 16. No, I guess we do have 16 crew, and but we can have a total of 17 is what we figured, right? So yeah, we can get 1 more crew. I heard some feedback from a couple of you guys about the number of crew on the bridge, and those of you who commented on that said that you liked the fact that there was a lot of people up here because, you know, just it feels, you know, more occupied, I guess is the word. I don't know. But in other words, it seemed appropriate. So thank you for your feedback on that. All right, guys, so let's hop into the captain's chair. We got Commander Courtney all ready to go here. Hello, Commander Courtney. Say hello to the people. Hello. Okay, let's get in our seat here. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to go to the galactic map, and I was kind of thinking before I started the episode, exactly what are we going to do? I mean, where the hell are we going to go? What I want to do is I want to explore, and I haven't, you know, we haven't been outside of just this little pocket of stars, you know, since we started this whole series. And, you know, we're up in the 50s or 60s now in our episodes, so we've been doing this for quite some time. So what I want to do for the remainder of this particular playthrough is just, you know, do some exploration, check out some of the, you know, star systems that are further out, you know, maybe mix it up a little bit with the Xerax and or the Legacy, and just kind of, you know, see how the Blacklight does against those, you know, more dangerous customers. I am actually I'm actually, in fact, honored right now with the Creo. I haven't always been. A couple times I got on their shit list, but that's their fault for having their stupid assassins attack me on the planet. But right now we're honored with them, so we can go through their space without worrying about them as long as we, you know, stay on their good side. I thought about maybe, you know, checking out the Traders Guild a little bit more too. The 1 or 2 times that I have investigated their ships, they were pretty much were lifeless. Well, not lifeless. That's not the term. It seems like they're incomplete, like they're not fully fleshed out. I could be wrong about that. Maybe they are more active in their system, but I think our ultimate goal for the end of this particular series is to at least get to legacy space, because I have not seen it. I have not been there myself, and I haven't really watched anybody else's YouTube video in legacy space either. So I'd like to at least go there and take a look around and maybe mix it up a little bit with them. I hear they're pretty, they're pretty dangerous. And, at least do that in the vanilla game before we wrap this series up. Now, I'm thinking about in the next series doing, maybe like a Reforged Eden playthrough or something like that. And I kind of have been toying around with the idea of doing a little bit of light role-playing with that too. Nothing like, real serious role-playing or nothing like that, but just, kind of doing a little bit of backstory and role-playing involving the Blacklight. And the one thing I'm going to tell you up front, and I have mentioned this before, is when I start the next series, I'm spawning the Blacklight in. There's no way in hell, you guys, that I'm going to grind for that thing again. Not anytime soon. We've already done the work. In fact, I've grinded, if that's the right word, for that ship 3 times since I've built it. Well, 4 times if you include grinding the resources to build it, because I built it in survival mode. And I just don't have the time, effort, energy, or desire to continue doing that. So when we start the next series, it's going to essentially be a continuation of how we end this series, and the Blacklight is coming with us. And that's just all there is to it. Okay, enough about that. So I guess our general goal then is to work our way towards legacy space. I was kind of looking over there too. It looks like this might be like the galactic center, because it just seems denser there, and I thought about maybe going there too. The problem with that though is that if we go to the galactic center, we are getting way far away from legacy space, and that's kind of really the more important thing that I want to do is check out legacy space. So I think we're going to go that direction. Okay, so let's go ahead and do it. So we need to figure out where our next jump's going to be. We'll scroll in here. So we just generally have to kind of follow in that direction. And I guess, do we have to go here next, or can we jump further out? Yeah, see, it's not, we could go to this Tiranzu place. That seems like a pretty far jump. Or there's the Taro Gamma or the Perina. It's a little bit going the other direction though. But, we're not going to be able to go there in a straight line anyway. So, well, I'll tell you what. Let's go ahead and jump to Taro Gamma, and that'll be our first jump on our galactic voyage here. Okay, let's start everything up. Get our thrusters going. We don't need to turn our turrets and weapons on unless we get in trouble. And let's see, anything else we can turn off right now? No, I think we're good to go. Oh man, listen to the roar of those engines. It sounds really good in my headset. I've got what the hell are they called? Oh my god, I can't think of them right now. They're M200 headset from Audio Technica. Yeah, gosh man, it was like right on the tip of my tongue. Anyway, these headphones that I wear, these are actually studio grade, headphones. They're not like super expensive, but yeah, they're decent headphones. So I get really good, sound, and hearing the roar of those engines through these headsets is awesome. All right, guys, well, let's go ahead and do this. We need to cut our shield so that we can do our jump. Here we go. We're going to the stars, ladies and gentlemen. Way into the stars. This is exciting. I haven't really spent a lot of time doing something like this, since they added the galaxy, because we've just, I've spent all my time planet side, or at least in that general vicinity, to get to this point, essentially. So, all right, so this is a red star, it looks like, an M-class star. Do we want to take a look and see just what's here? I mean, I kind of want to get out a ways. This is just next door, essentially, but let's just look real quick. So, if we go here... No, we need to go here. Okay. All right, so this is a... why doesn't it tell me what type of planet it is? Do I have the wrong thing selected? Yeah, I do. Okay, so that's a lava planet with 3.9 Gs of gravity. It's fairly heavy. It's got some decent resources, but I don't really see any reason to go there, honestly. We've got everything we need in the way of resources. At some point, presumably we'll have to stop somewhere and and replenish and whatnot. But right now we're in good shape. Yeah, I don't see any reason to stay here. So let's just keep going further and further out. So if we kind of need to cut across and go this way. So I guess this Balso Delta is going to be our next jump, unless we wanted to go down a little bit. No, I think this is going to be the most direct route. So let's go ahead and lock target on here. Oh, if we zoom into there, we can actually see what? No, go back. So does that mean we can then go to these even further ones? I think so. Oh, yeah, okay, I see how this works. You can tell I haven't really spent much time in the galaxy map, huh? Oh, if I click away from it, though, then it zooms me all the way back. That sucks. That's 16 light years. Elazadai? Olo Beta, 28.5 light years. Oh, that gets us closer, doesn't it? Bush USA? Bushusa, I think. Man, tongue twister. So that'll get us all the way through Creel territory. But that's 130 light years. I don't think... Oh, yeah, we do have enough range to jump that far. Okay. Now we got to do this all over again. That's okay. So, yeah, let's see if we can actually get all the way beyond Creel space just for funsies. Okay, so Bushusha is where we're going. Let's lock target. 130 light years away. See, that's going to be down there. All right, and we're off. Warp target, what? Oh, we can only go 30 at a time. Oh. Okay, you guys are probably sitting there like going, that's not going to work. Okay. All right, well, now I know. Now I've already learned something new about galactic travel. You can only go 30 at a time. Okay, well, if that's the case, then I guess we're going to Balso Delta next. It's funny that it let me lock the target on there if I can't, jump that far. I would have expected to say, sorry, dude, you can't jump that far. But apparently it doesn't. Well, until you try to actually do it. Another red star. Okay, let's bring up the map again. This is 33, so we can't hit that. What about this one? That's 25. Okay, yeah, let's go to Daimagi. Guess that's how you would say that. Where in the hell's that indicator at? That's our That's our homes. There it is. Okay. Right on the edge of the star. Here we go. We're jumping right past the edge of the star there. Another red star. Okay. Are all the M stars red stars? Maybe they are. Maybe they are. Okay, so Alazo Die is 24. That's 24. This one's 28. Puntaga. Okay, so this is a K star, so I think that's a yellow star, right? Like our star is. All right. Yeah, it looks like our marker's down this way. Right through the sun. Here we go. We should not be allowed to do this. But I guess maybe when we're in warp speed, we become immaterial, so we can go through physical substances. I don't know. Not really sure. We'll just say that's the way it is in this game. Yeah, that is definitely an orange star. Big old orange star. Look at the solar flares. That's cool looking. Nice little effect there. Let's keep going. Let's keep going, people. So we are right in the thick of Creel space now. So Olo Beta is 27. Let's go to Olo Beta next. Once we get, past Creel space, or at least, to the far side of it, then we'll actually maybe investigate a new system and just kind of check it out. The thing is if we're looking for combat, we can't do that in Creel space unless we want to piss them off, which don't know that I want to actually do that at this point. They've got some pretty badass ships too. Okay, how close are we to getting past this space? Bashusha, that's okay, we can get there. That's the one we were originally going to try and do a single jump to, but the game had other ideas, didn't it? Oh, where in the hell is that thing at now? There it is. I don't think I could see it because it was in the sun. Here we go. Another orange K-class star. All right, since we're beyond the Creel territory now, let's just see what we got here. So we got another swamp planet. No, I don't think we want to go to another swamp planet. That's what we have spent so much time on. This is a snow planet. We haven't really spent much time on snow planets. That's just a barren metal planet. That's a desert planet. And that's it. Oh, no, I guess we have a lava planet. Warning, high gravity. 4 Gs. Oh, we just upgraded our faction with the Xerax. It's just a barren moon. Yeah, that's 4 Gs. I think, if I remember right, I think the Blacklight can handle 4 Gs if we use our rear thrusters, but not our lift thrusters. Oh shit. Oh shit. That has 4.26 gravity. Oh man. Zebon. Very, very heavy. I don't think we need to go there. All right, well, snow planet. I guess, the other thing I'm not really sure about, guys, at this point is, what exactly are we going to do on a snow planet? I mean, we've been to a snow planet. I guess we could check out a couple POIs. And, maybe there will be some enemy vessels there that we can mix it up with too. So, yeah, let's just go check out the snow planet. Why the hell not, right? We'll see what's up there. The one thing that's a bit challenging for me to do, as a YouTuber, is to do you know, it's kind of hard for me to do a lot of exploring and keep it interesting for you guys on a video. You know, so I have to kind of figure out, you know, how to handle that part of things. It could be that I do most of the traveling and exploring, you know, off camera, but then if we come into something really interesting, then I start the recording something to that effect. I don't know. Well, we'll have to see. Anyway, let's just kind of take a look-see in this system and see if there's anything at all interesting. I'm going to cut the large thrusters too, because we can still move in space with the smaller thrusters and save a hell of a lot of fuel. Well, we're gonna actually drift anyways, but why did I turn that thing on? I hate that thing. It's not my cup of tea, man. I hope I just remember to put let's turn the shields on too. Put the big thrusters on if we need to make a quick getaway. So we got 3 contacts over that way. And I don't see anything else in this system at this point. Let's take a look at the map here. Those are just asteroids. Okay. So I don't see any enemy ships or anything like that. I wonder if you have to be in the territories to see the AI. Can you? Well, you can see the AI outside of their territory because we've been outside of AI territory for the whole time. Maybe what we'll do is we'll just go enter the planet atmosphere really quick and just kind of see what there is to see. Ahuroasta? Man, that name. Ahura. I'm not even going to try. I'm just going to stop right here while I'm ahead, right? So yeah, we'll just pop down into the planet real quick and just kind of take a peek and see what's there just for the hell of it. Because, you know, we are kind of in exploring mode now. And we are further out than we've ever been before. Oh, shit. Large thrusters. There. Okay, so we're going to leave the black light here. Shields are on, so we're safe in case something does attack, but I'm not seeing anything on the radar that looks hostile anyway. Let's hop on out of our seat here. Commander Courtney, you have the helm. And let's go jump in the Stingray and just take a quick look down on the planet. Not too much longer and the J-Jet will be done, and then we'll have a nice little combat jet or small vessel rather, to use. But for just a quick check it out mission, the J-Jet should be adequate. Let's check our supplies here really quick. So we have extra fuel. This isn't shielded. What about, we don't have any O2 on this ship, do we? Yeah, we should probably bring a little bit of O2 with us. What do you guys think? We don't need a ton, but you know, maybe that much. All right, we don't need anything in the pentaxid tank. We got pretty good fuel. What about ammunition? So we've got 15 mil bullets. We don't have any rockets. I think we need, yeah, we need the 130 missiles. I should have a few of those in the ammunition overflow. 2, maybe? Yeah, right here. Okay. We need to make a few more of those, though. Not that I'm planning on getting into any serious combat in this ship, because it's, you know, it's not shielded, like I said. And, oh, I need to, oh, this reminds me of something, too. When I finished with the blacklight, I admin spawned a copy of it in and then removed all the crops in it. That's what these are in my inventory. And then I put it up on the workshop. So if you guys are interested, go to Old Guy Gaming's workshop, and you can download the blacklight, the updated version of the blacklight, if you want. So, okay. Let's vamonos. Oops, it's down a little too low there. All right. Let's Swamp Cruiser. It's funny that it picks up the Swamp Cruiser and not the capital vessel. Guess it doesn't. Oh, there it goes. Nope. I just want to put a marker just so it's easy to find when we come back up. All right, let's dip on down into the ice planet here and see what's going on down here. Oh man, you know what? I don't have the homing rockets. I have the normal rockets on here. Forgot about that. Okay, well, looks like we have a Polaris place down here. I built the base on a snow planet several alphas ago. It's kind of fun. Haven't really done much else on snow planet since then. Titanium. Oh, we got a hostile. It's probably... Is that a Xerax tower, or what is that? An old tower. Oh, okay. I don't think that... Oh, that... I know what that is. That's... Yeah, okay. Old tower. Gotcha. Look at the blue sky. Kind of neat looking. All right, well, I'm not really seeing anything especially interesting out here. Looks like your typical snow planet with mountains and stuff. Oh yeah, you know what? I just remembered something. I have more recently been on a snow planet. In fact, we started what was Alpha 12 on the hardest snow planet. That's right. Surprised I forgot about that. That was one hell of a struggle in the very early episodes. Yeah, that's just going to get out over the pole there. Okay, well, I guess there isn't really anything more for us to see down here, but at least we can say we stopped somewhere and took a look around, right? So... Well, guys, I think what I'm going to do, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to just kind of fly around off camera and continue to kind of work my way towards legacy space. And if I come across something interesting, or if I get into, say, like a combat situation or whatever, at that point, I'll start the next episode. But until then, like I said, there's just not... I don't think a lot of you want to watch me fly around for 30 minutes and just say, oh, look at that, that's cool. Some of you probably would, but some of you probably don't either. So, yeah, that'll be the plan. We'll just do a little bit, I will rather do some exploring off camera, and then, like I said, when I come across something that is noteworthy, or however you want to put it, then we'll start a new episode and go from there, okay? But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment, share the video, and we'll catch you in the next episode. Bye-bye.